What is happening? What is up, guys? It is the XRP Alpha. I wanted to get into like one of my favorite websites, honestly. I use it just for Bitcoin. It's called lookintobitcoin.com, and they have amazing tools on here. You can come up, just click charts, and they have a ton of stuff. You can go through market cycles, on-chain indicators, address balances, Lightning Network, mining. They have like everything you can think of on this website. And it is, I mean, on this channel, we're looking at the macro. Yeah, we make moves, like swing trades, that kind of stuff. But most of all, we focus on the macro. This is by far, until proven otherwise, this is the most important thing. It is the Pi Cycle Top Indicator, and it has pegged every single time. We have these market tops. You can see here, I'll zoom in on them, like back here. If I just highlight this, you can see these red lines that come up. It's when these moving averages go through and cross, it signals a top, and it's been right every single time. There. And on this one, it doesn't show it when I put the indicator on my trading view, but look, it even caught this one. As soon as they, it's actually the moving average of 111-day moving average, and then a multiplier of the 350 times 2. And as soon as those moving averages coincide, within 3 days it pegs it. I'll actually read it to you. The indicator overview. The Pi Cycle Top Indicator has historically been effective in picking out timing of market cycles, highs to within 3 days. It uses the 111-day moving average and newly created multiple of the 350-day moving average times 2. The multiple is of the price values of the 350-day, not the numbers of days. But man, it has been just spot on. So many people were talking about it back here, like, oh, it was a false top, and it's like, man, just pay attention to these things. I have it over here. It even shows you these yellow lines are each halvening, but look at this: Pi cycle low, Pi cycle high, and it just drills it every single time. This is where I was saying it doesn't show it on my trading view. It doesn't show the Pi cycle top over here, but it does. I'm not sure exactly if they have the inputs different or what, but it did give us the low right back here, and the low has always been spot on too. If you look back in history to this previous bull run, you go over here and you have your high. We place the fibs from high to low. What does it do after we have our Pi cycle low? Goes down, you draw your fib out, it goes up, and it literally pegs. Like we always talk about, the 618, the 702 is the golden pocket, just retraces perfectly, and then we went down and had that COVID spring that launched us into our next bull cycle. So similar, until it doesn't work. I don't know why we aren't following this. It just makes too much sense. It's literally calling it every single time. So have our halvening, we go up, we draw from our Pi cycle high to our Pi cycle low, draw our fibs out. Whoops, I have this a little low. I was making some adjustments. So if it comes in where it said it was, we're looking at 618, 702, retracement. Bitcoin would go back up into that $49,000 to $55,000 range, would be a golden pocket retracement. From there, there's a lot of things that could happen. It could come back down and then take off again. It has some kind of retracement back down, or a lot of times it does keep going down after you have a retracement. We'd have to see that when we get there, but I would definitely expect some kind of bounce back down to these levels after hitting the golden pocket. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys that they not only have that super important indicator, but always jump on. See the fear and greed index. It gives you like a 23 out of 100, and you can follow it. Obviously, when we're greedy, this is when you want to be selling in the green, and this is when you want to be buying. What do you think it is right now, guys? Do we want to be selling or buying? Just accumulate on these lows. It really gives you a good, I love to jump on this site and just get a good feeling for where we are. This is the 200-week moving average heat map. This is these red zones. Obviously, you want to be selling in them, accumulating on the blue. The darker the blue, the more you want to be accumulating. I think right now would be a pretty good time to be accumulating, if I don't say so myself. If you just look at that. Let's check some other ones. Oh yeah, this one's pretty dope. Very rarely do you get above and below these, and just more moving averages. It's a 2-year multiplier, moving average multiplier. Anytime it's above that red zone, you should be thinking about selling. Anytime it's below, it's the perfect time to be accumulating. I'd say another tool pointing to accumulation. This is when the money's made, guys. It's the bottom of the bear markets, it's not the top. All we can do is get better at this stuff. If we look at this, another thing, golden ratio multiplier. We hit the top, hit the top, hit the top. Same thing over again, guys, just different. As you want coinciding indicators, I leave these up on my computer almost year round. This is the first time we've broke out of the logarithmic growth curve, which, I mean, not first time, but we did back here as well. But that is another reason. I mean, guys, we are at the bottom. Yeah, we could go down to 13.8, 13.9, but what's that comparatively to where this is going? I mean, just look at the top of these growth curves. You're looking at $238,000 at the top of these growth curves right now. That's crazy. Let's actually zoom in on that. Yeah, look at this. So let's say we do come back up and finally go touch those. Yeah, that's what it is. 240,000. So the next time we go bounce off the top of those growth curves. And who knows, maybe it runs out longer and we're at 500 by then. Just know where we're at now. This gives you an idea of where we're at. Institutional money is coming. Regulations, as soon as regulations get passed, it's coming. Everything is about to go down with Ripple. Obviously, today was last night. The SEC had to hand over all of the Hinman emails. That was breaking news. So that's good news for Ripple as well. And as soon as this case goes the way I think it's going to go, we're going to see regulations. And there's a lot of people saying that the regulations will be super positive, and it'll give, you know, a lot of cryptos that have come out already kind of a free pass, and then they'll form the regulations around, you know, these. If any new projects want to come out, they'll have to meet certain standards. Anyways, guys, that's my favorite website, lookintobitcoin.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Let's get those numbers up, guys. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Peace out.